What's up, internet world? What's up? What's up, guys? I'm back for another video this week, and this video is going to be indie wall cutouts plus some cute other indie DIYs for your room, so I hope you guys enjoy. Also, today's Thanksgiving. What? Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Whether it's Thanksgiving or not for you guys, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving this year. Hopefully y'all are staying safe, and I suck at doing intros, bro. I hope you guys are staying safe and having a great Thanksgiving. I ate some kettle corn earlier and that was bomb. Like, kettle corn is so magnificent. It's crunchy, it's caramelized, it's sweet, it's salty. It is my favorite. I love my caramel kettle corn. Yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video. I hope you guys get inspired and spice up your room. Yeah, let's get started. I also think I might make this video like a little bit of a vlog too. That was close. But yeah, this video might be a little vlog, so like, my bed's a mess.
Exposed.
So stay tuned and keep watching. Also, before we get started with the DIY, my last DIY video has watched the views. I officially hit 1K today. Where's my kazoo? Officially hit 1K video. Oh, you have to hum. My bad. And if you guys want more DIY videos, let me know. Maybe share with your sisters or your friends or whatever. If they want some cute wall cutouts for their room, if they want some DIYs, you know, just share. Help us out here, okay? Also, if you guys haven't subscribed, literally, what are you doing? I hope you guys enjoyed that little commercial of me promoting my channel. We're gonna get to the DIY now. Back at it again with the Monster High setup. You feel the vibes. You already know what's up. Paper. 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 I don't know why it took me so long to get the paper. Guess I'm struggling to look for the materials here. Some crumbly pink paper. I know my pink paper is all torn up. It's because I used it for something else, but I'm gonna use nice parts of it. So yeah, you will need paper, scissors, of course. You will also need some tape and a pencil. Whoa, I could be a hand model. Ooh. So I am taking my pink paper and my pencil, and I'm just gonna start drawing like a bunch of squigglies and try to get cow print. Honestly, this was a little bit harder than I thought because I didn't have a reference up, and I low-key forgot how cow prints look like. So it took me a couple tries, but then I got it. I also flipped the paper over because I realized I was drawing on the wrong side, and I wanted my cow prints to be pink and not yellow. So I went ahead and flipped the paper over. I for real just did a bunch of squigglies. I looked at some cow print photos, and honestly, that's really all there is. Some squigglies and lots of deep curves. So that's how you draw cow print. I mean, that's probably not good help, but I hope y'all figure it out. It's not that hard. It's pretty simple. My final outcome looks a little crazy. There are lots of lines everywhere, but I'm just gonna refine it all up with the scissors, and that's what I love to do. Also, where in the world did this nail glue come from? Like, who said that she can come up here? Because I don't remember putting her over here. I guess she just wanted to be in the shot. So this is my first outcome. I went back in and I really made the curves super deep, because that's honestly the trick. If you make the curves deep, then it really looks like some cow print. And can we talk about cow print for a second? Because low-key, cow print's kind of really dope. No wonder why it's a trend. So I did this for every single one, and it was a lot of cow print, but it's so worth it. Trust the process, always. Trust the process and make progress.
Codeine in my veins, numbing on my pain. Pull me out a minute of your rain. Codeine in my veins.
Ooh, look at her. Now that's beauty. Whoa, look at that transition now. Look at these beautiful cow prints. Yes, push them all over to the side because it's time for the next DIY. I lied. I'm actually going to talk to you guys for a little bit before we move on to the next one. Seeing the stupid marks off the cow prints because I accidentally drew on the wrong side, which I remember I told y'all in my part 1 video about that, because I'm using a piece of paper that has colors on 2 sides. And since I wanted to use the pink side, I had to draw on the yellow side. It's kind of confusing, kind of complicated, but y'all got your own papers, y'all. Oh, my light. She's chilling. Got a whole setup here. And all it takes is some curves. Cow prints have curves because they need curves. You don't have curves in your cow prints, and your cow prints look like poop. I forgot to show the materials for this one, but honestly it's the same thing. Pencil, your paper, scissors, and at the end you'll need tape, or you can use hot glue, however you like to put your stuff on your wall. But yes, I'm gonna start out, and I just sketched out a little ghost and some eyeballs and a mouth, and there we go. Just cut it out. This is probably the easiest one out of all the cutouts I have done because ghosts don't have that many curves, so yeah. Okay, well, he kind of looks like a little octopus, but I fixed him up. I decided I need some references. I don't know why I always be trying to start my DIYs without any references. Just seeing something and getting that idea in my head really will 10 times help me understand what I'm doing more, and that way I can actually get it done first try. So I cut off those little octopus legs and gave him some little ghosty legs. I don't know what you call them, but whatever. Then I just started coloring in his eyeballs and his little mouth. Taking my Sharpie, I am just coloring the eyes and the mouth. And yeah, but I should have not used Sharpie because honestly the Sharpie does not go on this poster paper. This poster paper is so weird. It's thick, but it's smooth, but it's I guess any paper is smooth, but it's has this kind of not sticky, but weird texture, and the Sharpie would not stay on. So I went down to go get another Sharpie because I thought my Sharpie was dead. I was oh, this is dead. So I ran downstairs, ran back upstairs, grabbed another Sharpie, tried to use that. That wasn't working either. So I just resorted to using my pen, which I should have used in the first place, but it's okay. Now I'm erasing all the pencil marks or whatever that's on my ghost because I don't want my ghost to have some pencil marks everywhere. No. Time to draw out another ghost. So to draw my ghost, I basically just did circles, and then I did little ghosty, what do you even call it, wisps or whatever. Y'all know ghosts have little arms and hands, I guess. I don't even know, but yeah, I did this to the second one, and then I went ahead and did a third one. Boo! Oh my gosh, y'all got so scared. Like, don't even try to act like you didn't get scared, because I saw that in all your faces. You guys all just got scared. Scared ghostless. Anyways, here's my second little ghostie. She's killing it. She's a little baddie. For my last one, I just traced it. Tracing will save your life. If you guys are able to like trace onto a screen, if your paper isn't thick enough or isn't too thick, isn't too thicky, then I recommend y'all do tracing, because tracing will save your life. And I decided to turn this ghost into a skull, because I kind of thought it looked like a skull, and I was like, hold up, a skull would be kind of dope. So that's what I did. And also, like, I know I say this in a lot of my videos, like, be like experimenting, everything's like an experiment, but that's really how I do my stuff. I just go with the flow and experiment with things.
Experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things, because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about.
So yeah, I colored this one in too. Well, colored it in with some black pen. Pretty far in. Well, kind of, not really. Also, my Sharpie is dead. My process is really start out all messy and then clean it up at the end. So basically get the basics down first, and then you're set to go and you're good. Sticking that bad baby on your wall and it looks cute. Why is this a thing? But you know what? I'm all here for the trend. All here for it. But you know what? Who freaking cares? Because I love it. Honey, you don't even know. Your room is gonna, your walls are gonna look like snatched. Currently on, I'm gonna move you guys more down so that you guys are like with me on this one. I have some exciting news, an exciting announcement, guys. Vlogmas is coming up, even though I'm literally drawing a ghost and sticking it on my wall, and y'all aren't even ready for it. It's about to be some A1 1240K. I don't even know what I just said, but it's about to be some lit Christmas vlogs, let me tell you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play my music.
Bury a friend. I wanna end me.
We love Billie Eilish. I'm so dumb. What do I think? I'm gonna play this while talking, like copyrighted. Seriously, it's a dangerous world out there. Seriously, it's a dangerous world out there on YouTube. Copyright. Welcome to my wall. I'm sitting on top of my ceiling. I'm standing on top of my bed. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna take this yarn off for now. We don't need her. I'm also taking this down. Well, my phone died, so that's just flipping fantastic. Right now, I have all my pretty cutouts. I feel like such a little kid with like all my cutouts, like preschool vibes, like cutting all those crafts. Honestly, it's a lot harder than you think though. Don't be discouraged. But for me personally, with my Wreck-It Ralph hands, it's really hard. So worth it. Like, this is cute. If I can find this tape, I can tell you guys. Another thing that y'all can do is paint. Like, I paint, or like just buy little paintings. The most important thing is putting tape on, or glue, hot glue. I know hot glue comes off the walls. Like, you can put that up with like picture frames or whatever. So I'm using tape. Oh, what if I stuck this to me? Sis, ow. Okay, let's not play with the tape today. No, and you guys are falling. You need to stay with me on this one. I'm sorry, my setup isn't the best, but stay with me here. I need to stay with myself. I be getting off topic. By this point, I was getting really, really tired. Wow, my makeup looks good. Scissors, any paper of your choosing, a pencil, and then I use the laptop for reference, or you can trace. So first I'm taking my paper and then I'm cutting it in half. Also, I just woke up, so my voice is kind of scratchy, y'all. Yeah, I'm pulling out my laptop and I googled bat clip art, went to images, I found an image that I liked, I clicked on the website and it actually brought me up to Pinterest, so I was able to download it. I'll put a link in the description for this bat image if you guys want to use this one as well. Right, since I'm using poster paper, I can't trace on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this as a reference. I also put on some Billie Eilish because, like, yes queen. I always get the sniffles when I just wake up, like, y'all don't even know. Okay, so I went ahead and sketched out this bat.
I swear I don't have corona, okay?
So yeah, cut that baby out. You're gonna snip her right off. Make sure you get all those curves, as y'all already know. I don't like to get the exact cutout right away, and I like to go back in and refine it. And sometimes I refine way too much, which y'all will see this disaster heart that I did earlier.
Snip, snip, snip. Snip, 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 snip. Snip, snip, snip.
I am doing 2 bats, so I grabbed my bat, plopped that right on top of the other paper, and got to tracing. It's that simple, sweetie. That simple. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all can be getting your papers and pencils out and trying this with me. We're in this together. Like, you can tell me about your day, whatever you want. Okay, but for real, y'all can't really talk to me, so I don't recommend talking, because otherwise you just be talking at a screen. So, only if y'all want to, though. I don't judge. This is a judge-free zone. I am just cutting out the other bat again. You already know, the same old process. Trust the process. It's that easy, guys. Now you got your bats. Whoopity-doo. So then I tried to draw out a tiny bat on the leftover scratch paper, but I didn't have enough room, so I messed up. And then I tried to turn it into a butterfly. Like, come on. How do you even turn a bat into a butterfly? Like, that just don't work. Other than trying to do a butterfly bat, I drew out a couple hearts and cut them out, and yeah. I did a bunch of these, and I'm telling y'all, I did a bunch. It was low-key really relaxing too. Like, hearts are so simple. So here comes the failure. I decided to do this heart that has like little drips at the end, and I cut it out. And after I cut it out, I was like, oh, it looks great. Let me just cut it some more. And then y'all, when I tell you my results, you won't even believe it. You just won't even believe. Like, what? What happened? Aww. I don't know about y'all, but that's the Grinch's heart right there. Paper, of course. I'm using my leftover crumbly paper and yarn or string. Also, there's a hair right here. Just, y'all, don't get grossed out by that. I brushed my hair at this desk, so yeah. So you want to go ahead and start out by drawing out your hearts. Pretty simple. I drew big hearts and then I traced all of them because I wanted them to all be the same. Also, P.S. I have eyeliner all over my fingers and my hands because I was doing my makeup and I got messy with my eyeliner, so you know the drill, cut that baby out. Trace, trace, trace. To save room, I use this technique where I'm tracing the heart right side up and then upside down. It definitely saves you a lot of room and allows you to save your paper and use tons of more hearts. I think I ended up using like 8 hearts, but yeah. Now I'm just cutting out all these hearts, so grab your scissors and get to work, sweetie. Now that you're done with your hearts, it's time to move on to the next step. So you want to take your yarn, and I went ahead and grabbed my yarn or string or whatever you're using. You can use rope too. And I just hanged it down from where I wanted it at and saw what length I wanted it to be. And then I just made every single length that same length. And then I did make a couple longer and shorter because I wanted some to be different. I wanted more to be up high and others to be down low, so yeah. So go ahead and start measuring out all your lengths. Grab your scissors and start snipping all of them. So now I have all my strings, and here comes the tricky part. So I'm just bending the heart and I'm grabbing my little scissors and I'm cutting a little hole in them. At first I did a little hole and then later on I realized I could do bigger holes. But yeah, and then you want to just start threading that yarn through. Because I'm using yarn, it has different layers. So for the first one, I was just experimenting and I kind of took off all the layers and only left one. But for the other ones, I realized that I could fit it through with leaving all the little yarn layers. So that's why one of my hearts has like really, really thin string. But honestly, I like the look anyways. So once you get your string through, you want to tie a little knot, and I just tied a slip knot, but then I double knotted it so that way it won't come undone. And then yeah, your hanging heart is done. Do that for every single one. So as y'all can see for this one, I decided to cut a bigger hole, and y'all want to be careful to not cut too close to the top of the heart because one of my hearts did end up ripping in half because I accidentally made too big of a hole. So just be really careful with that. Since I'm using poster paper, it's really thick and I don't really have a problem of it ripping. So if you guys are doing this project, I recommend using some thick poster paper, some thick paper, because it really helps with the holes and cutting and everything. So after I'm done tying my knot, I always have a little hanging piece, so I just like to snip that in half. I don't snip it too much, otherwise my string will come all done. And yeah, you're set to go. Alright y'all, I'm about to hang up the hearts right now. Also, here's a sneak peek of the wall. That's all you got. Here are the lovely hearts that I'm gonna hang from my window. I'm just using tape to hang them up. Y'all can use whatever you want, tape, hot glue, you know the drill. Okay, I just finished putting the hearts up. Oh my gosh, y'all. I really like them. They don't look the best because I used some bad paper. I really just used tape and stuck them up to the wall. The shadow right there looks so dope though. Yeah, as you guys can see here, I just used tape. Voila! On to the next DIY. Okay, y'all. So, you're gonna take your string or yarn, or whatever you're using, and your tape. Just get a little piece of tape, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here, and I'm gonna have it hang, kind of droop down a little bit. So I'm just gonna put that there. Get your other piece of tape, and you're gonna put it right here on the other end. Oops. I think I might need a bigger piece of tape actually. Make sure the ends are connected together. You guys can hear my neighbor's baby screaming. I'm so sorry. Just ignore it. And hang them up. And I thought it was cute. So I was like, ooh. So I'm gonna just do voiceover from now on because my neighbor's baby is being really, really loud. But yeah, I put extra tape on it, and then that ended up actually falling down. So I got some rope, and I got the rope and the yarn together because I still wanted the yarn to be up there. And I just used that instead. And then also I did end up at the end tying the rope into a knot and then hanging it up with a tack because the yarn wouldn't stay. The sunglasses are way too heavy, so yeah. Also, come say hi to my boo. We actually are going to be making a video together soon, hopefully.
Oh wait, hi. Hey guys.
We're all on the Zoom. Zooming out here. That didn't happen. So, on to the last and final DIY. Tape, and we're back at it again with the CDs. I just used some super old CDs that we never use anymore. You need some markers, pens, you can even use paint, but I just wanted to keep my CDs black and white. You can also try that trick where you get your scissors and you try to cut up the CD and get packaging tape and try to rip off that, but my CDs are like super weird and super old and I still couldn't figure that out. You already know my last video, I couldn't figure it out. I don't know, these CDs are just so weird, so yeah, but you guys could try that. So I just drew on the back side of the CDs because the other side will be taped up onto the wall anyways and no one's gonna see it. But yeah, I did hearts on one, and then I did this drip design on another one, and then I left the last one blank. I really wanted these CDs to be simple because they're already kind of colorful when the lights change and they hit the lights. And also there's already a bunch of colorful stuff on my wall, so I wanted to keep these CDs just like pretty plain. Then all you have to do is grab some tape and put those on your wall. Okay guys, that was this week's video. To be honest with you, this video took me forever. Like, there's a lot of planning and there's a lot of work, and I haven't even gone to editing yet, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, there's a lot of planning and a lot of work, so I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you all got inspired by these DIYs, and make some DIYs yourself. You know, put on a little movie or put on some music, relax, maybe even a Christmas movie, because come on now, get into the holiday spirit. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope you all had a good day, and peace out.